Presidents Trump and Zelensky met for roughly 15 minutes. It's the first time they've been face-to-face since their explosive argument at the White House back in February. They sat inside the large marble hall of St. Peter's Basilica. The White House said their discussion was very productive, and Zelensky said on X that they discussed a lot one-on-one, and he's hoping for results on everything they covered, including a full and unconditional ceasefire and reliable and lasting peace. Zelensky described the meeting as very symbolic, and that has the potential to become historic if we achieve joint results, he said.
Unfortunately, death sometimes brings people together in a unique way, and it looked like a touching meeting, and I hope for the soldiers and the families in Russia and Ukraine that something positive comes from that.
President Zelensky was met with public applause as he entered St. Peter's Square. Both presidents also met with UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron, who have sought to mediate between the two since their explosive argument. Zelensky commented briefly after the funeral.
Really we had a productive meeting. I don't want to go to a lot of details, if it's possible, because the questions were very sensitive questions.
Russian President Putin did not attend the Pope's funeral as he faces an arrest warrant issued by the International Criminal Court accused of war crimes. But Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, met with Putin in Moscow Friday. President Trump said both sides were very close to a deal. Addressing recent Russian attacks, the president wrote on Truth Social in part, there was no reason for Putin to be shooting missiles into civilian areas, cities and towns over the last few days. It makes me think that maybe he doesn't want to stop the war, he's just tapping me along and has to be dealt with differently through banking or secondary sanctions. Too many people are dying. Earlier this week in Kyiv, 12 people were killed and 90 others were injured. In London, Stephanie Bennett, Fox News.